for
No,
everyone.
time to
This
the
game.
loser. Time for the loser game.
What happened last time? Because I think I didn't take any notes. I think I put the notes in the timeline. So
It's fine. That's what Red's for.
Well, last time we woke up a bit less, still less for money, as we decided to hunt for some cash, as we have other things going on in the background right now. One, the mages are still doing their thing; they haven't told us a thing, and they probably won't because they kind of hate our guts now. Or at least one of them definitely hates our guts now. And of course, Oscar's whole thing with the fight, we have to pay off some debt essentially. But we went off looking for work and found a servant trying to basically request bodyguards for his young lord, essentially, to escort him along his path to a small village and back again, or at least that's what he's told us without too much information. Found out this is apparently the merchant family Volkis, I believe, and they are willing to pay a silver for each day that we're out there. A very wonderful type of compromise for whatever they're gonna get us to do, essentially. As we made our way to the east gate to meet the young Lord Zivko, a bit of a strange noble, as he seems to preach words of gallantry and knighthood and honor and such injustice. As we went on our way, and apparently he's doing this to help these poor villagers that they've been attacked by all manner of beings and such, and the guards either don't care, don't have enough to really be of use, or just unfit to be helpful to these people. And sadly, it looks like we were unprepared as well, as even with our attack, the witches did a bit of a poor showing, and spent the nights after our battle injured and trying to heal ourselves before Zifgold called it off, essentially, and said we should turn around. It's too dangerous. Even with our protests, we acquiesced to his demands as we made our way back the next day or so to the city, and he went off to go find proper guards, as well as allowing us room his home while he went and gathered a healer for us, essentially. As we stayed and talked mostly, learning a bit more about Zifko's. He mentioned this religion he has, this Church of Fire and such. An odd thing, since they did praise no gods and seemed to more fall into a bit of principles and oaths and such to help the people, and seem to be a bit wary of magic. Even Zivko himself seemed to be a bit uncertain when it comes to Zara, as she displayed magical abilities. But it seems outside of their somewhat concerning talks about magic and maybe other races necessarily, it's mostly about being an honorable and good principled person to help the people and to let all those who wish to do so join, essentially. Though, like I said, we eventually waited for our lovely healer, who was a familiar face. Sylvia, the woman we helped rescue from the werewolf, as she was revealed to be actually his fiancée. That their families had been in talks and they've known each other since childhood, and she's actually even saved his life, as she was apparently childhood friends. And with her healing abilities, she was able to get us taken care of really easily. Alarmingly so, almost. And we talked with her a bit more and said goodbye as we spent the night here. Zara going off to get some books, read into his lovely office, as she saw this map or letter that apparently the butler would tell her that Zivko apparently was trying to, frustrated with everything's going on, is trying to make his own organization to help deal with this and see what they can do to actually be some use for the people. And of course, as well as next day we woke up more relaxed, trying to get ourselves taken care of, as well as going off to grab Oscar, as we didn't want to leave him out there, as we enjoyed ourselves in a nice noble home, even though it meant he had to share a room with us. If he was all right with it, just a nice warm place to rest your head, and he did say yes. Though we did warn him a bit about apparently what Zivko's religion and culture thing is, as well as the fact that he's a very principled, knightly person. And Oscar seems to be came with a bit of a grimace, but came along with, because he couldn't really say no to the offer, essentially. Like I said, we spent the day healing up. Oscar apparently talking with Visco, giving him a bit of, I guess, advice, worldly advice, as we talked about romance again with Oscar. And I'm not too sure exactly why he got in his head, but decided to, inspiration for a novel or some such, or writing utensils. Though Zara was completely baffled, as Alyssa and Lubina seem to be having a grand time, I think, the whole thing. And I think that's where it ended last.
Thank you for reminding me the most important part, yes.
I'm always here for it.
Yeah.
You are the archive. You are the historian.
We do not lie in the archive.
Well, as as you awake the next day, anything you want to talk about in the first part of the
I think right now, Zara's doing that. She did offer to transcribe her notes for Zifco essentially right now, so she's probably doing that, but she doesn't really have much to say in that regard.
Well, as you kind of go have breakfast, Oscar would take his leave. And, well, you have at least half of the day to yourselves to relax and unwind a bit. Before 2 hours later, Oscar would return. Well, I guess tomorrow's the big day.
Ah, well, that's good then. Hopefully we get this over with.
Hmm.
It's
Is
time.
there? No, go ahead. Do we know anything about our opponent?
He kind of like takes a moment to shrug and says, "Ah, well, apparently some sort of beast of great terror and renown. I don't. They didn't want to describe it too much indeed. Nothing useful at the very least, just, bluff words. Adjectives that mean nothing.
So it's just one. Just to be clear.
Yes, just one.
Okay.
Nice then. Is it possible to get Lumina a proper weapon? Or will they provide such a thing for her?
I assume they would hand over the gear on entry.
Good. See that, Mina? You'll be back into your comfortable fighting shape soon enough.
I do like blades more. Yes, maybe I'll learn to use the hammer one day, but that's not gonna be today or tomorrow.
So we're all right then. Well, I plan to do some practicing if it's possible to try to make sure I'm not too abysmal. What about you two?
No, you want to take advantage of the situation of the calm before the storm, as they think, as a true poet would say, I think. And
I
Awesome.
agree.
Oscar says, well, I like to get drunk before that, but I'm not sure that's advisable in your
Ooh.
situation.
I mean, just a little bit.
Alyssa.
Maybe it helps.
Alyssa, we can drink for victory. How about that?
Or
Or drink-
what if we lose? Can we still drink?
We'll drink afterwards.
Then we'll drink to get over our sadness.
You see Oscar just kind of frown a bit when you say that.
She's gonna look at Oscar. Just, I think I have a little bit left. I can drink a little bit beforehand.
About that, you assume there will be a drinking if you lose. Well, I'll have you know that the fight was advertised as to the death.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
how exciting then.
Well, I mean, that's at least what they had on them pamphlets and people talking. Nobody's gonna show up to a fight if stakes aren't high. I'm just saying, I'm not sure how serious they are about that. I don't think you should find out.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
So no drinking beforehand.
It's fine if you make it out. I'll be sure to have a bottle of dwarven spirits at hand.
She's
See?
gonna look at him with enlightened eyes. I would appreciate it.
Well, do we know where this fight is going to be taking place?
Some of the
It's outside.
fighting pit.
Like, looks at you a bit confused. Fighting
Oh.
pit. You think such a thing would fit in that tiny
Oh.
room?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh.
No. There's a place outside in the wilds they've set up for this.
Good to know. I was really worried it would be in the city and tell them that was a horrible, horrible idea.
Which part of Great Beast does not?
I don't know what regular people consider great beasts. It could be different than what I consider a great beast.
I'll say something that you can't probably bring into the city without alerting everyone.
Well, that's somewhat good to know.
Hmm. Well, I guess you can find the silver lining in anything then.
I do. I was more worried that they wouldn't give much care about what exactly they're asking or bringing in. So at least there's that.
Well,
I
the
would hate it if
mages.
other
I
people
don't
got
think the
hurt.
mages would look upon this very favorably.
That's true. Well, I'm gonna go try to find a place to train if Lord Francisco advise. If not, I'll find some other, well, a bit outside the city I can do.
Well, you need like a guy.
I'll ask Lord Zivko if he has such a place in mind first, and then I'll let you know.
Kind of like squints his eyes a bit. You know.
Zara just raised an eyebrow as she just gets up.
Maybe a bit too young for you, but am I to judge tastes?
Oscar, I'm asking the Lord if he has a place to train.
Train,
with my
yes,
brother.
yes. And maybe perhaps you need a sparring partner as well. Yes, yes.
Oh, Oscar, do you? Oh my God, I'm going to strangle you for my bare heads. I'm going to ask the Lord to train. I have a hammer. You.
To be so young and dedicated to your faith, but be so tempted.
Is he sitting down, Grunt?
Probably.
Can I tip his chair back?
Like, see, now I know I'm right because I hit a nerve. If it was just a lie, you would have ignored it, but because it's the truth.
If I ignore it, Oscar, you continue with the same spiel that you always do.
I think that's an unavoidable fate.
Yeah.
Why don't you do this with Lumina and Alyssa? They are really good at this whole banter.
Well, neither of them has said they want to find the young lord. Ask him for a sparring place.
I mean, it's been more fun with you, so this is.
Listen, I couldn't handle the man. Listen, he put me on my ass. Listen.
Mom, I'll
Ah.
go ask Rodan then if he knows a place where I can spar. Jesus. I mean, sorry. What if her magical
Military fucking whatever the fuck the local god.
it's tits? I don't know.
I see, trying to get to the young lord through his seasoned butler.
Young Lord is engaged to be married to the love of his life, I
Kind of
assume.
like shrugs. But I've seen
Forbidden love and affair.
plenty of such tales.
Ludmila, whose side are you on right now?
Side of the truth. And that's right,
That's not the
Ludmila.
truth. Oh my God! First of all, the young.
Listen, Zara. A statement from people who know you carries a lot of weight.
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. First of all, the young lord is engaged and married. He is quite young and impressionable, and he's a boy who's going through his life right now. What are you talking about?
I never took you for a sort of. It's like a wild predator herding the sheep to the slaughter.
I need one of you to hold Zara back from tackling the Oscar right now. You want to stop her.
Calm down, Zara. So it's alright.
I mean,
Yeah,
he does. You know, he does mean it, right? Just take a deep breath.
You're right. You're right. I'm
Deep
being
breath.
emotional. I'm being too emotional. Calm
Fine.
down.
By
Sit
the
in
time
myself.
I've sung the songs and spread the
Oh,
ballots
you are-
around, yeah, I would be far away. You won't even see me. I would just run away with the money.
You do not sing songs about the young lord's reputation. He does not need that right now, and I don't need that either.
I don't need to put a name to his face. I just need to put a name to yours. In fact, I
Why?
don't even
Why?
listen. If it comforts you, I'm not gonna put any names. I'm sure there's many female witchers around. Kind of smirks a bit.
I'm going to go now. You have fun chuckling like a pair of hens. Storms off. God
Good
damn.
luck.
A wave.
Remember, feign innocence.
God.
Oh, I swear, I wish there was like something she could throw at him right now.
Oscar, we really need to stop. One day we're gonna lose her. She's gonna get out of her mind.
It is the fate of such fiery temperaments.
Oh God.
I
It's
can
your
do
fault if it
nothing.
happens.
I can do nothing but try and get away out of this hurricane. Observe it from a distance and report like a faithful bard should.
Of course, of course.
You bastard.
What about you two? Have any requests for a private training place as well?
And if you can find me one, I guess, but nope, not
I
planning on it right now.
Don't have my blade, so it's not up my season training, I guess. I'll try to harden my mind.
I was planning on going to the market. Turned out great the last time.
I was just about to say, maybe you shouldn't go to the market. You have the most scammable face I've seen around here.
Yeah.
I could wear a hood.
No, listen.
That just makes you look stand out even more.
Your shining radiance will just attract them like flies.
The only reason you,
fire.
yeah, the only reason you haven't been scammed more is because you also look like you're poor. So,
Awesome.
listen, that's the best defense you can have in this world.
I'm glad. I love being poor.
If they think you're poor, they're not gonna try to rob you. If they think you're weak, they're not gonna try and fight you. And if they think you're stupid, they're not even gonna bother you at all. So, level 3, you are basically untouchable.
No, noted.
Alas, I must finish my great work. For inspiration leaves me. I shall be in the room upstairs. And he takes his fucking quill.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen.
Listen, if you want more details,
I do actually. Provide me all the details. I need eyewitness
know.
accounts.
Let me know we got a code, which, we don't tell too much about ourselves
Are
to
witchers
strangers.
liars though? Do you want that reputation, or do you want the reputation of truth
It's
seekers?
not lying. It's not lying, it's just holding back some truths.
Are you truth seekers or truth? I guess barriers?
I do seek the truth, but I don't want to spill any
Listen,
secrets from my best friend.
you want to be but listen. No names.
No,
Just
no.
anonymous accounts about anonymous people. Anonymous
Yeah, an
places.
anonymous female witcher. Awesome.
There's like 3 of you.
4 of us
Yeah.
actually. Yes.
See? So even better.
It could be
anyone?
it could be Tanya. Hey, what about that?
I understand if you want to be the gravekeeper of the truth. It's up to you.
Listen, now.
Although history never remembers those that keep their mouth shut, they remember those that speak up.
Listen, Alyssa. If I am with the writer on this one, then I can see what he will write at least, then, rather than leave it up to imagination. What do you think is better, the truth or Oscar's imagination?
Probably the truth. I'm gonna hate this. Go ahead. But please don't make it too poetic. I don't know.
I'm here for the truth from Ludmina. I would never ask
Yeah.
her to embellish facts. That's my job.
I know. I wasn't talking to Ludmina. I was talking to you.
Some artistic liberty must be preserved, otherwise I am a historian and not a bard. And since I'm the other way around, not writing books unless I'm writing ballads.
We can inspire the people.
But at least give us a preview before you tell everyone. what's in it.
Listen, don't worry, I'll be reading along. So.
Yeah, still. With all three of us. Just to be sure.
I will give you the first written account.
Thank you.
I was already planning on that, and he just kind of smiles and gets up. Now,
Ludmina,
Ludmina,
Oscar
come.
will
I need to know the details.
Time to cook.
God damn it, guys. He's like a baby face. What are you doing?
You would have done this anyway. This way I can control the release.
Is that what you're gonna tell Zara when she asks questions about this?
Well, it's a problem for future Ludmina.
Did you wear the merch for the shirt sales, apparently?
This is not a problem for present Ludmina.
Ask Zivko. He doesn't have a private training place, but you can train at the there's like a little barracks area for the guards and let you.
Oh,
Train there.
sweet. That's
He'll say do not throw fireballs around, but other than that,
I'm a little insulted. You know what? Never mind. He only see me throw fireballs. It's fine. She will thank him and go to hopefully get some training in.
the day passes and eventually you'll come back. I assume, Ludmina, you would answer all the questions truthfully, of course.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Oh god.
What are you?
I now
Let's
have
just get on with
access
them.
to the full length of my notes. Yeah. You all kind of sit down, have dinner, and well, eventually, the next day comes, and all of you are packed, ready to go, as Oscar will begin leading you outside the city.
Yeah.
As you get led by him, the surrounding woodlands, eventually you'll start seeing there's a sort of a very fresh trail that has been formed. As there's already people here, as you approach this sort of encampment, they've kind of like used this sort of ravine and just kind of blocked off certain areas of it and put in like planks and sort of like makeshift stands. As yeah, it kind of just you see some of the men working as they're running around making sure everything is fine. As Oscar approaches well, Ludmina and Zara, I think you've met him before. Man.
Yeah, the bondsman or like the helper.
Yeah. As gonna turn back to all of you and be like, well, I have the stars of the show.
Wow. Hopefully we don't disappoint you.
Well, the people will be entertained one way or another.
It's true. Apparently you have some great and terrible beast here.
Yeah, well,
How did you
man lost his arm to eventually manage to capture it. Got lucky, but I think it's gonna pay off.
Well, I'm a bit intrigued, I won't lie.
Let's just say
And-
we have friends in many places. Leave it at that.
And no matter the outcome, Ludmina's debts will be squared away.
Ah, of course. I was informed that you might be needing your gear back. As such, I was kind of gesture for a nearby chest.
Thank you very much.
Ludmina, you walk to it and you raise the lid. There's your armor, the blades off to the side.
Yeah. Now get into gear.
You do see, scan around. You kind of see that this arena, the ravine was leading into like what looks like some sort of cave. That cave that's now not just been blocked with a heavy, massive, thick wooden door
Mm.
that can be like raised or lowered. As the
Can we hear
man-
anything from that distance from here at all? I assume not, but I'm gonna ask.
If you're gonna listen, roll me like a wits.
Mm.
Yeah, you do hear a clear like low growling noise
Gotcha.
and movement. Whatever is in there, it's big.
They will just take on their gear. I'll also which means I would like to take gears forwards. I think it affects
Yeah.
my maximum momentum. I'm not sure by much. I didn't read it, but I think it hinders me in that regard.
Should be on the.
Yeah, I tried to find it. Yeah, it just says it hinders
Yeah,
my
so-
max momentum.
Geared for war says mark encumbered when you endure harm. So yeah, you're just
I think that'll maybe it'll automatic. Let me tick it here. Ah, it did. Ah, it did mark. Okay, it does automatically. I see.
so. Fine. Not sure if he's just gonna take his leave. The fight will start in the evening, so you have a few hours,
Oh.
like 2 hours.
Just how many people do we see are here, or there's more coming? I'm assuming.
There is more coming. The people will start filing in eventually.
What's the audience here looking like?
If you're gonna wait and watch, all sorts. People who come here, they don't really dress stand out.
Yeah. I assume. Yeah.
Everyone's kind of wearing dirty clothes, just hoods,
Mhm.
scarves. This is as illegal as you can get.
Mm.
Do we know anyone in the crowd?
No.
I think we only know like the boss man, Oscar. Those are the only people we know here.
They don't even show their faces. You wouldn't even be able to recognize.
The Brotherhood does live here, I think. So
This is
they
a
ought
illegal
to hide.
fight.
Yeah,
They
and
won't-
the Brotherhood is right next door, so I think they ought to hide.
I don't think they will really give a shit of what happens to us at this point.
No, but they would give a shit if it's a fucking monster that rampages and kills people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's not do that if we can avoid it. There's well, at the very least, is there anything we should expect? I've never had to perform for a crowd before.
Kanka, please do not die on me now. Who are you asking this of?
She's asking Oscar. I assume he's still with us,
Yeah.
unless he wandered off.
No, he's around. Well, honestly, I would say show off, be arrogant, don't end it too quickly. But in this case, I don't know, because the deal is not for you to be a crowd pleaser. For you, the deal is to just fight the thing. So
Yeah, I think the thing is the attraction enough here.
if you want to earn their favor, I guess, but it doesn't sound to me like you want to stick around.
Yeah, I don't think.
No.
We don't really settle down.
Yes, I did hear about that.
We are travelers.
Yes,
Always
yes.
follow the path.
We'll
Travelers,
go where the path take us.
travelers of the heart.
Captivating.
Captivating it.
I said we're waking at each other. Look, me and Oscar.
Yes, captivating the hearts and then just moving away. Leaving
Zara
them
was
Tell him,
aching.
confused.
Mina.
Wait, what? It's
That's
very
nothing. Don't worry about it.
romanticized view of the whole thing.
Yeah. This needs a bar. This is his job to romanticize things.
Shouldn't have left you alone with him.
Wait, what? Ludmina,
Listen. Just focus on the fight first. We can talk about this later,
we're gonna talk
or
about
over a few drinks.
You? A lot.
But yes, Oscar, a Witcher always follows the path as it should be, and we don't really have much of a standing place.
He just smiles and nods.
God damn it.
It's
Zara's
already,
best-
it's all already in my head. It's just waiting to come out in song.
What? We will talk about this later. I feel like don't need the headache.
Yeah, as you kind of like pull down, kind of waiting around. You are a now that she is up close, you can kind of tell. This is Sylvia wearing a different set of clothes, but you recognize kind of her half uncovered face and her stature.
Sylvia?
I'm
What are you
surprised
doing
to see you
here?
here.
You shouldn't be. I'm just looking out for you.
In that case, appreciated.
I was informed. I will not unveil my sources, but my family is well connected. Such and bring you let's call it a deal, an offer.
And what is the nature of your offer?
I heard you've had troubles with Cult of the Lion-Headed Spider up north. Is that true?
You have extensive friends, then.
I do. The deal is quite simple. I help you out with your foe now. In exchange, you'll help me at a later date with them.
So they are not your friends, then?
No,
Seems
I don't
like a
think
good deal.
I don't think they're anyone's friends.
Seems like a good deal to me. Neither they are our friends.
I would be careful when you say that. You don't know exactly what I'll be asking for, and I'll warn you that backing out will bring severe consequences.
This is a... Well... She's not wrong. Sylvia, you have been helpful in every way you could be. But it seems you are still a stranger and everything when it comes to this.
I may have my own plans, but at least the young lords seem to have a good opinion of you. You already saved my life once, and may be able to work together in the future as well. Seem to be maybe a bit nosy, but can't judge curiosity too much.
Nosy is how usually we get the job done, but... She kind of like turns to Ludmina, Alyssa, with an raised eyebrow, seeing what they feel about this whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of nods along, yeah. Listen, yeah, consciously nods, yeah.
Same for this, sir.
I ask, oh, will the nature? Can I ask if the nature of this thing will require someone's life?
May?
I would like to not hurt an innocent if I can help it.
Don't like hurting innocents either if I can help it.
Very well, Sylvia. I say yes to.
Yeah, Lavina would just nod along with that, yeah? Concurring.
As she starts chanting. Zara, you definitely recognize the elder speech. It's a soft light flows around you. Deal made. A deal will be kept.
It seems there's a lot more to you than meets the eye, Sylvia. How long have you been a sorceress?
All in good time, my friend. She's gonna smile and walk away.
Please tell me we've made at least the right choice here, not the most obvious worst thing ever.
I don't think it's the worst choice. I think these are
we can need the help.
I think these are mostly noble-like politicians. At most, we're going to basically helping, I think, their family fortune, I assume. We're not helping a cult here.
Oscar just looked at all of you dumbfounded.
Oscar was just looking here!
Like, you just breathed the fucking magical pact. What?
Yeah.
Are you just dense or just naive? I don't...
I already feel bad enough now. Just can't do buyer's remorse now.
I'm not gonna tell you who to make deals what, but I'm telling you, whenever a sorcerer wants something from you, it ain't never gonna be fucking simple or just be fucking money. Grow the fuck up, Ludmina.
I didn't say that.
Family fortune?
I'm
You
aware
think
this
these people
guy-
don't have fortunes already?
Listen, I know she's planning something, but
We don't know we can even trust her. And Oscar's right. We just made a deal without knowing the price she's going to ask for.
And just remember, nothing comes for free, and somebody doesn't want to tell you the cost. That's for a good fucking reason.
True enough. Right now, we
guess
only have
we-
today.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out what that deal was about anytime soon.
You're all very relaxed about it. You just signed the fucking... Okay. Okay.
No, Zara looks tired. She just looks tired.
Just
Yeah,
kind
but
of
really, I
like
don't-
shrugs and kind of like walks off. Shaking his head in disbelief.
It was
This
a
is-
bad decision, right? We just did.
Well, we haven't really had much luck so far, so I honestly think this is par for the course for our situation.
yep.
As long as she helps us with the cults, then at least I can consider that a win.
I don't think Yak's going to be much persistent, so at least there's that.
It's going to be blown out of our hands regardless. Either we follow what the mages say, we follow what this strange sorceress woman say, or we don't do anything at all. Too late to back up now. Let's not think of it right now. We have a beast to fell.
Certainly do indeed. I'm just checking up on... I feel like those will be... Listen, sure you'll roll better this last one.
Why did you lie to me like
Why
that?
do you lie to us, Grunt? We will
You know
not.
our rules.
This is the suffering game. This is the tragedy game, Grunt. There's no happiness here. It's one bad decision after the other. Followed up by some bad rolls.
Yeah, as well, you're just gonna wait here then until eventually the time is set. And it comes upon you as people will have gathered in droves, and you will be led to kind of like down into the ravine, this makeshift arena they've built. Well, as you kind of wait there, anticipation, the crowd's kind of like engaged, as you'll see Oscar as the presenter they picked for this shit. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here, in fact, to see the greatest and most deadly fight of your lives. 3 combatants, master witchers, deadly swordsmen, sorcerers of great power and beauty, one may add, stealers of hearts, of souls, temptresses of noblemen and commoners alike. The wildcat of the north, the fire starter of the east, and, well, the wine taster of the south. These 3 have gathered here, face the greatest foe of their lives, to see if they will succeed, if they will even survive such a monstrous creature captured in the depths of these forests. Creature that was able to slay monsters on its own. It fed upon its own kind until it grew to a size beyond recognition, mutated and horrid, claws and fangs. Ladies and gentlemen, let us see. And crowd is kind of like sort of getting into it as Oscar continues his rousing speech, and a couple of people that start kind of like pulling on the scrippets as the gate slowly rises, and as the ambient light and your witcher eyes adjust, you finally see the look of this beast as it kind of starts like walking out of the cave. And it is quite large, and you all get ready. Let the fight begin, I guess. Everyone's plan.
Well, I assume is this creature moving in any way or just came out?
It's just kind of like came out, looks a bit confused at its surroundings, and is definitely looking at the 3 of you, prone to strike.
Okay. Grunt, make sure I understand this right. Is there a possibility to prepare for an action or secure an advantage before, just to see what it does first?
You can
Do I have to
definitely
roll for
secure
that?
you just have, the problem is you have to let me know what you're actually doing.
Yeah, I think for Zara, she's preparing to see it charge at her. So as soon as it starts moving, she's either gonna try to use her runic power to basically blast it away, or try to strike it if that's possible.
Yeah, so you can
She's
give
waiting
me,
for the charge first.
you can give me action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can give me secure an advantage.
Okay.
This would be what's
Okay. Yeah. Ah.
well, as you
Oh
try to
wait. Oh no, never mind. You're good. I said I had my runic thing, but I don't think it's charged, so I can't do the +1, so it's fine.
once per fight you may secure.
It's not moving, so I don't think it counts.
Well, if you wanna, I don't think it would matter the +1.
It would I
Like, it
think would
wouldn't
make it a weak hit. No, wouldn't it? Don't you?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
would. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
it would make a 5 to a 6. It would be a weak hit.
well, up to you if you wanna use it. But you can only use it once per fight.
Yeah, I'll use it for this one at least, so that way I can give everyone else a chance to hit it too.
So as you pan out, then Lazar, you take the initiative as you weave the sign in the air, and the powerful kinetic blast hits the thing, and it kind of like staggers it. As it just kind of like tries to recoil from the impact. What are the rest of you do?
Yeah, as it recalls, like fucking like goes back looking towards the ground, kind of like flanking, basically do a little side jab at it.
Yeah, I'll give you a +1. Advantage.
Strike.
Yeah, you do have the initiative.
Grant, I also would like to take the deal of a duelist +2 in exchange for making a weak hit be a miss.
Sure.
A strong hit.
Yeah. So.
Also
as-
+1 harm from duelist, by the way.
Yeah, as you like lunge a strike at the thing, and manage to like slice your blade. You kind of see blood start pouring from underneath its thick hide and fur. What's Alyssa doing?
Alyssa's gonna aim her bow at his wings, or one of his wings.
Yeah.
So can I also secure an advantage?
Well, you can secure an advantage in the next turn.
Oh, okay.
You wanna take aim, I guess.
Yes, I would.
So you're securing an
sec-
advantage, or you're rolling.
I would secure an advantage.
Yeah, then just I guess probably you're just aiming basically.
Yes. Aiming for the best like spot where to hit
Just
it.
Roll secure advantage with edge. Well, you can take +1 momentum, but I say
But it-
do that.
Or I get a +1 for my combat talent.
Yeah. Next turn.
Mhm.
Uh. So yeah, as you take aim. As Ludmina, you did strike at this thing, and it will just fucking like, as it kind of like shrieks in pain, it will just fucking lash at you.
Mhm.
I would like you to roll me endure harm.
Yes, sir. Suffer.
There we go.
A strong hit.
As you kind of just kind of like tries to swipe at you, and you manage to like jump back in time. It just kind of like with like a swat of its tail, just kind of like slams you backwards, but doesn't really do much. What's everyone's next move?
Okay, it's basically, is it close to Ludmina right now?
Yeah.
Just so I know where it's at. So I'm not gonna try to burn it. I'm just gonna try to hit it then.
Also say since you are aiming for its wings have already been sort of damaged, let's say.
We don't want to jump into the crowd. No, do we?
Okay. Will that be clash or strike? Strike.
I'll be straight.
Okay. Okay, Grunt. I have Slayer. It means when I secure advantage by running your sword for fighting against them, add a +1 and take a +1 momentum. Is that? Can I do that or should I not?
All you're not. This isn't. I mean, you're securing another advantage.
No, I was gonna hit it. I said I was from the
That's-
previous secure
yeah.
advantages.
No, I gave that +1 to Ludmina on the strike.
Okay, gotcha. And I will.
As
Okay.
you just as you lunge. So as your flames ignite, it's first starts like singeing as smoke. The crowd is roaring at this point as the creature lets out a roar of pain.
Yeah. Whilst distracted, being in pain, I'd like to go for a quick jab around the throat, ideally, as it raises its head.
I would
Go
also take my shot.
I would like to take the same deal for Duelist.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there we go, the dog shit rolls are back.
Wouldn't it be a clash? Because we lost
You did
initiative.
lose, that doesn't matter.
Oh, that's true. It doesn't matter, I epically fail anyway. That's a miss.
Well, it does matter because you do pay the price, but
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, that's what I'm saying, it's a miss. Yeah, I do pay the
but,
price.
yeah, as well, listen, you go in, you are aggressive, as you kind of like put your sword. Actually, no, because you took the duelist shit.
Yeah, it's a miss. That's what I'm
Oh my
reminding you. Grant. I
God.
remind you.
Yeah, I forgot.
It's not done automatically. It's a miss. That's why.
Yeah, let me just. So yeah, as you kind of try and go for like a much deadlier blow, its stinger comes and just fucking slams you from the back, and it pierces through your armor as it finds a weak spot. Take 3 harm and then roll me endure
Yes, sir.
harm. Oh, you better not fail this one.
Yeah. No. I'll add all my modifiers. A strong hit.
As you like feel this sort of numbness kind of set in, but manage to just kind of keep your focus. You will just let's just say you can choose one of those. I'll let you. -1 momentum for +1 health, or just +1 momentum.
Thinking. I'll think in the next 1 minute.
What's let's see the roll for Alyssa. Have your bonus. So.
I already rolled.
Oh,
Underneath
my
it, Mina.
bad. That was a strong hit. As let you Want to gain one? Actually, probably it's better to. Your arrow flies through as the thing is distracted, kind of like you manage to hit it quite close to like its shoulder, in between the shoulder and the neck, as the thing kind of like staggers, trying to balance itself out. Ludmila, you're again closest. Just roll me another endure harm.
Yes, sir.
Gonna try and make another lunge at you.
Strong hit.
But as it's kind of like claws take a swipe, your armor severes, and you kind of get pushed back a bit. But
Oh, sorry. Am I allowed to take the health or no?
yeah.
Okay. Okay. No, just making sure.
Yeah. This thing is on its last standing legs.
Can I go for a final blow?
Sure.
A clash or strike?
It is
A strike.
right.
Strike. I'd like to go for the same deal again. A strong hit. +1 damage was from Dula.
As this time you go for the same opening. As your blade kind of sinks underneath its neck and kind of through its thick mane, as the thing eventually kind of gurgles as it collapses. And the crowd is roaring in applause as this thing lies dead.
No, listen. If this session was good, it means the next session will be worse. That's how the karma works in the GC.
You literally made a deal. Just got
Yeah,
downgraded.
I feel like we got stabbed. Yeah, so we got we had the sorceress was.
One down,
Yeah.
level of difficulty
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. This means we will pay the price later.
Not only to
Ah.
mention they already wounded it by fucking clipping his wings.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why this is not a great victory.
Listen,
thinking it-
listen. I want to let you be happy. My worries do not get overconfident.
Oh, I am not from this. Listen, I know this is. Listen, I know suffering will come later.
Tomorrow, I've seen players take down a dragon and then be like, "Guys, we can rule the world," and get absolutely bogged next session.
Listen, we don't talk about our Lord of the Rings game.
Okay.
But yeah, no, the crowd's cheering. Everyone's like fucking losing their mind. There's a thundering applause. Yeah, you stand victorious over this great deadly beast. As the gate opens and, well, I'm not sure if you're gonna stay in the arena or walk off.
Yeah, we're gonna walk off, I assume.
As you walk back, kind of like behind the stands, Oscar is looking there. It's like, well, did great, damn.
I mean, we did have some help, and listen.
Hey, listen, don't let anyone steal this victory from you.
So we'll see about that price from that sorceress. One thing I learned from Arnaga is apparently all mages are kind of assholes.
Yes, that's a very good lesson to take. As you see the ringleader approaching you. Says, well done, Witchers. Our debt, you can consider that fulfilled.
Pleasure doing business.
Likewise. You are clearly much more apt at slaying monsters than men.
Yeah, we're not exactly taught in primarily at school.
You ever find yourselves in need of coin? You can always find more beasts for you to slay. But I'll let you enjoy your well-earned rest. Have a pleasant evening.
Yeah, we were just not. She was trying to grab her head. Fuck. Yeah, I think I definitely need a stiff drink.
So where's the promised wine you got?
Kind of like pulls out the sort of bottle, but you quickly realize by the coloration, the greenish hue, this is not wine. This is dwarven spirits. As he like kind of holds out the bottle and says, "Hey, bought this from a dwarf just this morning."
Who the
Sounds
fuck is
amazing
he?
and probably tastes amazing.
Well, time I can savor this victory, I suppose.
He like nods. I'm not asked those kind of questions, Brad.
Czar's thinking it, goddammit.
Same place Housen gets his. Yeah, just gonna lead you a bit away from the encampment. As you realize there's a sort of small campsite set up, like a fire, and there's some meat roasting over it. Like, well, should suffice.
Neither of the stars. I think it'll be good after everything.
Well,
Yep.
yes, of course. Probably are much used to them, aren't you?
It's part of the path. There's
That-
a
is
oh,
that
we're
is
close.
that the best pickup line? I think you should diversify. It's good. Always diversity is an advantage. Just expand your
It's not a-
arsenal.
It's not a pickup line, Oscar. It's a state of fact.
Kind of like pulls out like a stack of papers that have been kind of like bundled up together and kind of like smacks it twice. Says, "Story begs to disagree, but
Oh my god. Okay, fine. Is there a place? There's a river right nearby, so we can clean up any of the grime and stuff, right?
no, not here. But I'll have some water, some fucking water skins on him. He just kind of like."
Listen, Zara, you told me to get some hobbies. Listen, I think this writing stuff, I think maybe it suits me.
Now he'll say, listen, if you want have a bath, a proper bath,
Mm-hmm.
there is a place in the city. Go to the bathhouse if you want. Much better than out here in the wilderness.
But Oscar, the wilderness is free and affordable.
Listen, I'll pay. My treat.
Oscar, can you pay? Where did you get your money from? I thought you were
Do
living.
not ask questions that do not want the answer to.
Did you make a
I mean-
bet on us?
No.
What?
Listen,
I made like
listen,
a lot of bets, but
listen, honestly, Oscar deserves it after my shameful performance against that guy.
listen, you won. I have the money. I can listen. I can share this wealth with you. So, bathhouse, proper bath,
Sometimes a little
Or-
luxury.
or we can go back to your nobleman friend and ask him that you have a bath.
I think that we've been on Lord Zivkul's good service quite enough, if I can help it. I'm going to be honest, drinking wine and spirits is all well and good, but I think a bath will be my reward.
A proper bath was a long time ago since we had that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then to the city we go. Start leading you back. We will share the bottle with you, Alyssa. The sort of drink that they sometimes use for alchemical potions.
Ever clear.
It's
She loves it.
Is yeah. Once inside town, guards are not gonna ask. Oh,
just a rave outside.
but yeah. Eventually, gonna get taken. Very like luxurious. Well, it's called He says it's a bathhouse. I'm just gonna read the sign.
Yeah, what does the sign say, Grunt?
Let me check my notes.
Isn't it the Wildcat?
It is.
No.
It says that definitely there's a cat on the kind of like what you call them,
Yeah.
hanging banners.
What's the name of this bathhouse?
Well, the Wildcat, but yeah.
Wait a minute. Didn't you
Yes.
say that place was I don't think the bathhouse is the main form of
yes.
entertainment.
I forgot, Zara. Best bathhouses are the ones that the whorehouses have, especially the
Wait, what?
luxury ones. Yes, they're the
Just like-
cleanest. They smell the best. They're usually best maintained and the most affordable.
We're just gonna use the facility, Sarah, and nothing else.
I assume so. I heard luxury bathhouse. I'm getting my luxury
Absolutely.
bathhouse.
Yeah, it is.
We're gonna-
There's the only better bathhouses at a nobleman's palace.
Exactly. We're gonna take a solo bath. Listen, no entertainment, hopefully.
Yeah, I guess he'll go inside and he'll speak to kind of like middle-aged woman gestures for the three of you, and she'll just smile and nod, and yeah, they will ask for your weapons and shit. I'm not gonna let you walk in
I
here.
will not let you go. That's kidding.
Yeah, we
Uh,
understand.
Over my dead body.
But as you leave your arms and armor outside, they'll show you to sort of large, fancy room, and you'll be given some towels and robes. Yeah, you'll be taken to the very nice looking like area as the steam comes off, and yeah, you've never seen such a intricate place with aqueducts and flowing water, steamed, already warm, as you can get off the grime and blood. Ludmina, you will feel the effects of that poison, but not as harsh as enough to debilitate you. But you are gonna feel like you're already having the bad hangover.
Yeah. The Lumina mentioned. Yes. Let's hope those Witcher mutations do their good work.
Hmm. I should have asked if I could study the creature, but I don't think they would say yes.
Shit, we could have actually maybe done that as a live autopsy. Maybe the crowd we could have convinced the ringleader.
I'm not doing a live autopsy on a living thing unless it's dead. I'm not
Well,
that.
I mean, live isn't like people could watch.
I mean, do we want people to?
I don't want to
What's
do a
that?
live autopsy with distractions like that. I enjoy my work, Lumina. I'm not sure I want to sell it for entertainment.
It was just a joke. It was just mere jesting.
Lumina's like, I'll put that away for next time.
The people look at our poor coin pouch. The thing.
Yes, and we are witchers, and our job is to slay
Yeah.
monsters. Not to entertain a crowd of people. This is only done to ensure things didn't become worse for us later
Oh,
down the
that.
line.
Yep. Oh yeah. No, don't worry. Never again. Never doing that again.
Good.
We need
Now,
ma-
let me enjoy my bath as she just like leans back and like kind of slides a little bit deeper into it.
You know, I could get used to that. Just
Listen, I
Cleaning
would.
the
I would.
bathtub.
Listen, I wouldn't. Listen, this shit's probably expensive. God knows. Listen,
yeah,
God knows
but
how much this costs.
if we didn't need to worry about money, I could get used to this. Like have something to drink and some bath.
Listen, I would much rather get used to nature and let stuff like this be a pleasant surprise if it never occurs to me.
Oh, and let's say you have to worry about making sure you can forge your good spirits at the same time.
Exactly. You have to choose.
But I don't want to.
Life, sadly, I don't think life is this nice. I don't think.
I guess maybe it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
won't-
there's always a river or something.
Mother Nature will provide.
Yeah. I mean, there's also rain. Oh god.
I remember when we were kids and we would just, after a session, they would just put our heads to the sky as it rained down on us, just to feel clean again.
Yeah.
Listen, waste not.
And they're not wrong. Once this whole business is taken care of, the path will demand that we continue our journey. This is just a momentary reprieve.
I think we stayed enough in the city.
Oh yes, I am ready to leave this hell town.
Well, hopefully the mages will tell us what they need us to do for our next step, and we will quickly make work to get out of their sight.
I'm sure Yakov will be very happy to see us.
You think I should not go with you?
Oh, I don't see a point why you shouldn't. They already know it has been done. They already blame you for it, and they need us for a task. I don't think there's much else we could really do to salvage the situation other than get it done and get it done quickly. Running away from it won't help us.
I guess you're right.
I can't. I can only just imagine what they're going to tell Hidavas and the others.
Oh God, poor Hidavas.
Mm.
I don't think Yakov will send a flattering report. You might know the.
Oh, hopefully Tanya is proving her worth more than us.
Maybe Tanya and her are having fun right now.
Let's just hope so, yes.
Maybe they'll get know each other a bit closer.
I think Tanya would break yours in half.
Yes, I think so. I mean, he is an
I
intelligent.
need to. Yeah. Did I tell Oscar about Hirson and Tanya's adventures in the East?
You should not
No,
tell
you
them about. How about you stop being a gossip?
Listen,
How about that?
listen, you told me to get some hobbies. Listen, I like this writing thing. Listen.
Yeah, hobbies. Don't tell him our business. Jeez. Apparently, he's making up some romance about the thing that doesn't exist.
Listen, we need. Yet?
What do you mean yet? There's no yet to be. There's no romance to be made. I will. She splashes water at Lumina. I'm telling you, Lumina. Keep fantasy and reality completely separate. The reality of the situation is he is a young lord married to his, well, soon be married to the love of his life, and it seems to have noble intentions for, I guess, his thing. But regardless, we are going to be leaving soon from the city. A Witcher life does not have time for romance or romantic interest. Yes?
It's fine. We'll find a fellow traveler who can walk among the path, maybe.
I'm going to strangle you with my bare hands. If I wasn't already relaxed and having
Geralt in the future.
hey, Geralt's a main character. He does whatever main character shit he needs. He's not an outlier.
You see a spirit appears next to you.
He is not the norm. He is not the damn norm. If I wasn't so relaxed right now, I would strangle you with my bare hands.
Well, we need her, and that's why we're not going to do that. Mm-hmm.
Ludmila, if you wish for romance, I will encourage you to do it on your own terms. Don't involve me with your fantasies.
Listen, the last time I tangled with a man, it didn't exactly go. Actually, both times I tangled with a man, it didn't go well.
Maybe you need some practice. We are in a place that would be a wonderful place for practice.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not as good with my hands as you.
It's called. I know that's an innuendo, you son of a bitch.
But I don't think Oscar will pay for that.
Yeah, I don't think you could afford that.
Never know.
Well, Lumina, if you wish for such dalliances, I will not discourage you. You
No,
are a grown girl.
No, it's fine. Listen, we'll see what the path will bring to me.
Or you can just take it by the horns. She wiggles her eyebrows.
For now, plus for now, I'm not in the mood. I'm still got a headache from that fucking cat line.
Ah, boo. What about you, Alyssa?
What about me? I mean,
Do you want to dally?
I mean, maybe the spirit talking.
Come on, Alyssa.
maybe.
You don't have a hangover. Oh. Where's
Ooh.
Oscar?
But no, no, it's silly. No.
Come on now, listen. You gotta enjoy it. I don't think we'll get many times like this.
I mean, it's quite lovely here, quiet, and I guess we'll see.
Yeah, don't feel pressured if you don't want to, of course. We won't judge you.
Yeah.
Listen, maybe one day we'll get all our own ballot.
Don't think I would want one.
You already
Leave my-
no. It's okay. You already have one.
What do you mean I already have one?
We all have titles now: the Wildcat, the Fiery Heart, and
And look,
the
that's
Great
just-
Wine Taster.
That was just for a lovely little, I guess, hyping up for Oscar's, the fight we had.
Hmm.
I've been telling Oscar, actually. Apparently you have been talking with him, is what Alyssa said.
I was just merely telling you about our tales and adventures.
Tales and adventures? You mean, what does that mean?
Everything.
Yeah, what does that mean? What have you twisted in your little mind here?
I have not twisted anything. I have merely reported on the truth.
What? Okay. Okay.
Besides, that's his job.
What do you...
I learned from my mistakes. I'm never ever gonna let Ludmina and Oscar stay in the same room.
Don't worry.
Apparently!
I think we'll depart from Oscar soon. I don't think Oscar will walk us, so you don't have to. We won't have to worry about that.
I don't know. You seem to be missing your good friend Oscar, your gossiping friend.
You will be missed.
Listen, we just had some fun together. Nothing.
It's a
Fun.
bit too much.
Listen, I don't think. Oh, come on, Zara. I don't think Oscar is the type for me.
No. While you can make up your fantasies, I can't, apparently. I can't say you have been hanging out with Oscar with great detail.
I mean, touche. I'll give you that, but
After such strife and turmoil and misdirection and miscommunication, they've come together to decide to understand each other in secret, intimate moments. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Yeah, I mean, you spend a lot of time up there.
Mm-hmm. While me and Alyssa were off training or doing books, you and Oscar were hanging out, getting to know each other. Talking about your lives with each other.
Sounds suspicious to me.
Listen, aren't you not? Listen, I'm not a cat.
God damn it, Brian. God damn it.
Aren't you an alchemist? I think these things require, as you read in your mini romans, I think these things require chemistry. I don't think me and Oscar have that.
Ah, the chemistry behind closed door. A misunderstood wildcat wanting to be tamed. That's how it goes, right?
Yeah,
already
I
said-
I'm gonna need a pen
Maybe
and
I'll
paper
grow.
soon.
Maybe I'll grow accustomed to that title.
Don't let the mages hear you say that.
Listen, we'll see about this. I doubt I have your lovely charms and your fiery heart.
What do you talk about, Ludmina? You have stone cold determination and willpower and belief in yourself. A strong, independent woman.
I don't think people like concrete very much.
Oh, you crazy? I assume in all romance lovers men love that. God damn it, Grant, that's not fair.
I will assume my natural position of Grunt's minion.
They betrayed. Well, you know what? It's still better than the vampire thing. So I guess we take this at stride because I'm gonna not.
Grunt, what? I don't know. I will not ask. I was in the writing room. I will not ask. I'll let myself be surprised.
Right.
What's the vampire, Grunt? Does this issue? He says that.
Let's think. Redact that. Redact that. Zara just laid, like I said, she's been laying down this entire time on the, laying her head back, basically.
Listen, if you want, it's now I could try to shoot I could try to shoot a shot, even though I'm not as good of an archer as Alyssa.
Really? You gonna try to shoot your shot with Oscar?
Maybe not with Oscar. Maybe with someone else.
I was gonna say, if you do it with Oscar, be delicate and
No,
be
no,
respectful.
no, not with Oscar. No, definitely not.
Hmm. Well,
I
you
said,
have my support, Lubina, same as Alyssa. I'll be cheering you on for the background as you make your romantic pursuits, ill as they may be. I understand we are intimacy and company are important for the living people.
no, let's not only do it with the.
But Sarah, just you need someone too. Just
I need my books. I need my libraries.
You
I
need
need my
someone
pen and
to
paper.
share knowledge with.
yes, maybe someone who reads books as well.
I have books. I don't need another person to read for that. I have my research. I have my studies.
But you could use more, and if you can share them with someone else,
You can have a
use them
co-author
more.
to check your notes, maybe to
I do
perfect
not need
the
that.
concept.
I have all of you to do that if I need to. Oh wait, I can do that on my own too.
Listen, I'm not exactly an intellectual.
Don't need an intellectual. I'm a witcher.
But someone by your side to say,
We do
Don't
need
you
we do need someone to write the future Witcher textbooks.
Yes,
Can't be
which I
it
will
can't, it
do.
can't be just you.
Yes, and then I'll pass it on to the next one after me. And on it will go until hopefully you have a collection. I'm not the only witcher who does this.
but don't you wish to have someone at your side who stays with you?
No, I'll probably strangle them in their sleep every time.
Oh God, I mean,
Maybe you find someone who's into that, or who can.
Look, I already cuddle you all at nighttime. You already complain about it every night we sleep in the same bed. I think I can do fine on my own. Don't you get
I'll
your
keep a-
crazy
I'll
heads
keep-
about this?
I'll keep a lookout.
No, don't keep a lookout.
Maybe-
Keep looking.
maybe
listen,
now is
listen,
the perfect.
listen. I'll have a nice chat with Oscar. I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
I will.
It has to be the perfect man for you.
Yeah.
I will drown you both in this tub. I've carried you drunken fools up the stairs. Don't make me bring you.
That
Sit
was
down.
while we were weak.
Oh my goodness. You know what? You two go off and have your dalliances. I am going to have a good book and some tea. Thank you very much.
Think they have
Where's
books
Oscar?
in this place? What the fuck?
Where's Oscar?
I have books, goddammit.
I don't know. Oscar just kind
Ah,
of
damn
let
it.
you walk in. He didn't follow.
Ah,
me.
damn it. Okay, I'll discuss this with Oscar later.
Discussing things with Oscar.
As you kind of go back to your room. Yeah, no, listen, if you would have informed that any services you require, just need to ask him. And it's all been covered for.
Oh.
What are you owing yet, Zara? What?
Alyssa would ask
Oh,
for
that's a.
service.
Oh!
I was gonna say for live. Did you just say live service?
No, for a
Just gonna
service.
ask for services.
Well,
Wait.
are you interested in the prostitutes or like the alcohol and food and drink, or both?
Both.
Okay.
Damn! Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
well, Lista, there will be plenty of individuals here ready to. After years of experience, these people know what they're doing, and you will be surely taken care for tonight. As for the both of you, Alyssa does not return back to the room.
Oh, damn. I guess Alyssa did take advantage of the.
See, you could do the same thing. Lupita. No one's gonna judge you.
I don't know.
If you don't feel up for it, don't push yourself to do it. But you'll never know when you get another chance. I hear the first time is usually inexperienced, awful, and rushed. So a professional might be what you need.
Mm. I feel like I'm at school again. I feel like I'm at school again.
Look, don't feel rushed. If you feel nervous or uncertain, don't force yourself to do it. There's still food and drink here to
No.
enjoy ourselves before the next day comes.
Yeah, I think I'll enjoy it that much more. I think I'll prefer that.
Well, we'll raise a glass to Alyssa then.
That for sure. She's a far stronger woman than I am.
Yeah, as eventually go to sleep. At least some of you. you the late morning of the following day. Gonna start packing. Like, what's the plan here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume we're gonna see Oscar, but we're gonna start packing because I don't think we could stay another night. So
Yeah, eventually you go downstairs and start grabbing your gears from the guard. Oscar's already waiting there. Like, experience the joys of life makes one sleep late, I see.
We don't used to this.
it was a wonderful bath. Thank you, Oscar.
That's the least I could do. Now I am poor again, so you better have enjoyed it.
Oh, come on, Oscar. You shouldn't have spent everything.
Well, listen, considering how much Alyssa apparently had fun last night,
I mean,
Oh, damn, Alyssa. Damn, holy. You got busy, I see.
it was not
You
the
knew about
bath
it.
that made me poor. It's kind of like chuckles.
I mean, you offered, and I
I did.
took it.
I did.
We're happy for you, Alyssa.
I didn't expect it for you to do it all night long, but each their own.
What's your stamina, as they say?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get it.
it just went on.
I'm proud for you, Alyssa.
Me too.
Well, debts have been squared away. We don't have much else to go on right now. So, what to next? Should we go out and camp out the stars eventually, or should we go try to find some more work? I'm not too sure what direction.
I think we still have our job to do.
Frogs, as you like all walk out, he will pull out of his kind of like satchel bag. This, it looks like very like again the pages have been sort of binded together as like hands you that. Zara.
We gotta read that over.
What's this?
Well, you said you like reading so much. I figured, hey, why not a parting gift?
Listen, me and Oscar did work on it hard yesterday.
Oh,
I was given quite a lot of source material to work on.
I wish I wish you would have wrote it today. I could have given you some more.
Wait, what?
Some things in the bathroom.
We'll meet each other again. The road is it has a habit of bringing people together.
Oscar's possessed by the fucking voice of God there.
This is just sort of like normal prose. I will eventually figure out a way to integrate these stories into proper song. That takes a bit more time. But there you go. For you, Zara, just for you, for people who like reading, kind of winks. I
feel
must
like
be off then. I shall. It was been a pleasure, friends.
Wait, what is?
No,
what are you-
I'll hold Zara back. It was a
Wait,
pleasure.
what?
Oscar, you're a wonderful man. I wish you pleasant
And
travels.
thank you. And well, Zara, feel free to share it if it's too spicy for you.
Wait, what?
Does
I'm
like
sure,
does a theatrical bow, and then we'll walk off.
I'm sure we can
What
read
a
together.
lunch for him.
Zara, I'll try to hold Zara back.
Alyssa's gonna salute.
Come on,
Hey,
Zara.
Had some bedtime
Some
stories
just-
now, I guess.
He like turns back, starts walking backwards. Says, listen, just read it. Make sure though you read it alone at night by the campfire.
I swear to Matilda's tits, Oscar.
Matilda. Look, it's okay, Zara. Listen, you're the star of your own book.
The star of my own book. What did? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I swear my name's in this. I'm punching you in the throat.
Whom, Zara?
I mean, if you
know,
don't want to read it, I can read it for
we
you.
can all read together.
It's just like a bedtime story for.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
not going to be. No, we're not. No.
We can use it to teach the young witchers.
No.
No,
No. I'm going
but
to
we
read
could
it.
use it as entertainment.
No, we do not need to use it for entertainment. We don't
Oh,
need to use
come
it all.
on! You want to waste it?
It's my gift. Back off. I'm going to read it. And then if I don't like it, which I probably won't, I'm going to punch you in the throat, Lumina. Then I'm going to punch Oscar in the throat. Or set you on fire. Either
that's a-
way.
It's a worthy sacrifice. You do like to set people's hearts on fires, don't you?
Yes, Zara. Zara says, yes, Lumina. I'm gonna set you on fire.
Hmm.
We
Not
need
as much-
first. We need to find shelter, and I need to fairly read some works. I'm gonna
High art.
high art. Okay, high art. High art. She says.
Me and Oscar did work hard. Listen, we poured our souls into this for you. Just for you.
Where is the nearest tavern so Zara can read this, or someplace we can go so Zara can read this? Because she's vibrating right now to try not to immediately lunge for Lumina.
Well, listen, you do also have the little mages thing. I'm not sure you're gonna wait for a word from them, or you're gonna take the initiative. I'm just asking.
I don't know. Every time we show up, they get angry with us, Grud.
Well, because you steal their shit. What the fuck?
Look, I didn't steal their shit, but I understand. Should we go check on the mages then to see if there's been any progress at all, or they may also set us on fire when they see us.
They did say you're gonna notify us.
Wait, do we already have the book of?
I'm gonna say
Mm,
that
about-
the notifying you was before you stole one of their books. Then just kind of had Oscar give them the middle finger by proxy.
We should remind them that we are still here if they wish to engage with this quest. And go from there, hopefully. It's the last thing we have to get done before we can leave this place. Agreed? Just go see and check on things and see
Yeah.
if
Looks reasonable.
Yeah, as you'll venture to the keep, as the guards like let you begrudgingly through. They'll kind of keep you in the courtyard, as one of them will go to fetch Yakov.
Mm.
The 15 minutes later, he'll turn as the mage is also walking with the guards and looks at all of you. Ah, witches, I forgot about you.
it's
How can I help
understandable.
you?
We wish to know if there's been any progress made on the cults at all.
Ah, well. Yes, of course there was.
Do I need to insight roll this man if he's lying to me right now?
He is looking as uninterested as it.
Yeah, I don't think we need inside roll like that.
We've decided that to best represent our interests, we should send someone with you to investigate and provide some, I guess, official authority.
Of course. In the best interests of your pack party.
Yes, so we will send a representative from the Brotherhood to accompany you, as well as, well, actually, I presume the guards in the city or in the town of Gillibol will be enough for you to apprehend any cultist members. Things here have been getting quite stressful, so we cannot spare any more men, but
Of
you'll have
course, if
wall
you are-
representative.
Of course, if you are limited in your abilities, we understand. It'd be hard to stretch your group too thinly.
We must address things on the matter of their importance. You are quite keen.
Of
We
course.
we shall send someone to you tomorrow morning. Meet him at the Northern Gate.
Very well then. Has there been any other information to the cult that would be of use to us in any regard, or is just one representative going with us?
I'm sure he'll be able to answer any questions you may have.
Very well. Thank you for your help, Yakov. I understand you're a busy man.
Of course. Have a wonderful day. And Eli just turns around and walks off. You will-
Zara's holding her clenched fist under her cloak.
Yeah, as you're gonna be escorted out.
Yeah, this isn't. Yeah, as after we will leave out of earshot of the guards and then like the fucking the Mage's Tower fucking headquarters, somewhat better than expected.
We have no help. We have no authority. We have no guards. We have no resources. We will be going in
Yes.
blind with a man
I
or
expect
person.
I expect him to throw a curse at us or a fireball. So that's an improvement.
Lumina, this is still not good. We are going in without
Nope,
any
it
information.
is not.
I do appreciate your ability to look at the positive here, but right now we have been dismissed, demeaned, and considered lesser. Again.
Oh yeah, that is absolutely true. Yeah.
I mean, we just need to be more careful and take one step at a time.
More
Be prepared.
center myself. You're right. There's no point in throwing a tantrum. Can't change what's already been done. Very well. We will meet this representative in the northern gate, I believe, and hopefully get this taken care of. I have a feeling. No. I will go relax as much as I can before tomorrow.
And read the book.
Have fun reading.
That's a good point. Should we even try to find or should we go out and just find a camp for now? Money is, as always, tight.
Let's enjoy the fruits of Mother Nature, I say.
Yeah.
We need money to travel and to buy some supply. We need to buy some supplies. So I'd say we're not spending on it then. It's a long road up north, back up north.
Very well then. Let's go remember our roots.
Back down to earth we go.
Yeah, to the hard earth and cold. Yeah.
One time with a nice wildcat, and it's all you remember. Alyssa.
Goddamn, you've grown decadent.
It was amazing. That's all I can say.
Just
But,
one cat or multiples?
Hmm?
Just asking.
Yeah. Okay, who wants to roll for make a camp?
What did we learn, children?
It's a wits, right?
It's wits. What
No,
did we
you
learn,
roll
children?
with
Oh, yeah.
supply.
Yeah, we only
I'm
have.
sorry, they don't roll with wits, you roll with supply. The camp, not an investigation.
Who feels like you did?
It's undertake a journey that is the wits one.
Mm-mm. Who wants to roll?
I feel lucky.
Go for it.
It's a miss.
God. damn it.
Well, -1 supply and it will be a shitty rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll kind of. There's nothing really to forage in the area. Don't find any useful herbs, any sort of small game, nothing. So you just kind of have to dig in and do what you have to get it from the town itself. So yeah, you'll make yourselves a campfire. Near the city.
Oh shoot! That reminds me. Do we have? No. I mean, how injured are you? You're not bad.
No, I have 4 or 5 health. That's fine. We need supplies for more. Oh my god, this is not a good start to the journey north.
What does Oscar's writing have, Brunt?
Give me a moment.
Grunt actually wrote a fanfic.
No, I'm just. Oh, nice little campfire as you. Do you like check this? Are you gonna like keep this out of sight from the other two?
Yeah, she's keeping on the side of them too. Can't trust those guys.
Listen, Dina did give him listen. Come on, Luna already gave him like some information. She will have to process this. It's fine.
She's like, I don't even know about the rough drafts.
Don't let her enjoy the fruits of her labor.
Gonna burn you on fire.
As you, like at the light of the camp, pull out the book, start kind of, you like just take a cursory glance. You realize this is not just a written. It has drawings in it. Not very like detailed, but there's like some sketches. There's some kind of fuel your imagination. And as you start reading through this, you quickly realize, well, it doesn't have any sort of names or like very exact description, like not exact description, but name of people of place or places. This is smut, Zara. This is absolutely 100% smut.
God damn
It
it.
goes into a lot of details, a lot of spicy details. Does feature some well, there's a couple of short stories bundled together, almost like a anthology. And I'll let you fill in the gaps. But yeah, no. I'm not gonna say this is about you, but heavily inspired.
Yeah. You know what? We can take that.
Let me know what's Scepter Island. Well,
That's
that's
as bad as
just
she thought, which is good. It's good. It's good. She's probably blushing as much as she is, but she's like, okay, I don't have to kill him next time I see him. It's fine. It's fine.
And you like it? You like it, Zoe?
Go shut up, Lumina. Go to bed.
Oh, come on! Don't let me enjoy the fruits of my labor.
No, you don't get to enjoy your fruits of your labor. Next time, pick your own fruit.
Is it at least nice?
It's what it's supposed to be. It's a slew of short stories, so there's that.
Your many fiery adventures.
It's not about me. God.
Oh,
Sorry,
isn't
sorry, it's about an anonymous, smart, beautiful, fiery witcher with an interest in uncovering the truth about monsters.
Tosses a rock at you in your direction.
so who is it about?
Some unnamed protagonist, I think.
It's about her.
It's not about. I will find another rock.
Glad you like it.
Don't. God.
I mean, you sound like you like it, so.
Listen.
I
Maybe
see.
she's taking inspiration. Maybe that's how she will learn. She doesn't learn by practice. Listen, you do like to learn from books. Yeah, that's right.
I don't. I already have practical use. I understand the nature of sex. I know how it's done. I don't need any more information outside of that.
But have you tried it?
Why would I?
There's a lot more than just that. There's a lot of things. I don't.
The Kama Sutra of Witcher.
The Witcher Kama Sutra. This is what Geralt fucking studied. This is what he found.
There's some
fucking
interesting descriptions there.
This is what he found fucking under Uncle Vesemir's fucking bed.
I don't even think the human body can bend in this direction.
Oh no! Let me look.
No. You stay over there on your side of the camp.
Can you describe it?
No, I'm not gonna describe it. It's not anatomically correct, that's for sure.
Are you sure? Have you tried?
Yes, I'm pretty much sure I can.
You can?
I'm not letting you look at this. You know what? It's for your punishment. None of you get to look at it. It's mine.
At least I'm happy you like it.
I don't. You know what? Suffer, both of you.
I mean, I don't even know what's in it.
Listen, I'm just happy for you.
I think one starts with her, this character, like, getting rained on and snowed on or something like that, and it's too cold and they have to take their clothes off.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I'm not sure why she didn't bring enough supplies for this if she knew she was going on this adventure, but whatever.
And the other ones?
I don't know. Use your imagination. Suffer.
Okay.
Oh well. I guess it's time to go to sleep. I wish you sweet dreams, Zara.
Sweet dreams, Lumina. You too, Alyssa.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah, go fall asleep. Once you wake up in the morning, the night passes quietly, but well, sleeping in the woods, you've actually forgotten how shitty the situation can be. compared to the luxurious wildcat establishment, this is garbage.
It's nature, breath. Bring it. Nature. Just breathe in that lovely pine air, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what we're gonna
it's
get used to.
smelling the shit from the trees, the birds, the damp air, the uneven ground, the stone that's kind of jutting into your side. As as the early morning catches you with a quick shower rain, as you wake up and have to pack up camp quickly.
Okay. Looks like we're getting time. We can make it to the gate easily enough.
Let's
The
pick
rain's
up
gonna
our,
be annoying, but
yeah,
yeah.
let's pick up the envoy, and then off we go to deal with the cult. Hopefully, I just want to kill Elena. I just want to strangle her.
Your lifelong dream goal, I guess.
But I agree. She's to get what she deserves.
If we do this, there will probably be blood no matter how we do it, especially since we've made a bit of a promise here. It will be ugly work. I can already feel it.
Hey, as long as Elena gets her comeuppance, I don't care at this point.
We should probably... doesn't matter. Let's be on our way.
No, go ahead.
Go, Zara.
We probably should care about that. In pursuit of our enemies, what does it say about us? But we are witchers, we are given a task, and we will see it done. Come on. Let's not keep the envoy waiting.
Yes. Just gonna follow.
As you are kind of like walk towards the gate of the city, you do see, even early in this morning, the young Lord Zivko just talking to some of the guards. He like hands them what looks like a poster. They just kind of like walk off before he kind of like
Join the eternal flame.
turns to look at all of you. Ah, butchers.
Good morning.
Oh. Hello, my lord. Good to see you.
Likewise. Hope you're keeping well. I was
As well as we
told
could.
by I thought I thought you have left the city already.
No,
We are on a... Go
we
ahead.
got to pick someone up.
And we'll be on our way out.
Well,
I hope my notes will be helpful for you in your task.
absolutely. I'll make sure to study them diligently and then make sure others do so as well.
Good then. They'll be of your use. That's all that matters.
I'll nod. Nothing else. Will take his leave. But like as like he wants to, as like turns back, looks at all of you for like a split second, and just kind of like shakes his head and just goes to
What's
walk.
that?
What
What's
was
that?
my lord?
Ah, yes.
Is everything all right?
Ah, no. I just there was a
Yes.
there was an incident last night. I'm not sure if you've heard about it.
What happened?
Ah, well, you know how the bards are.
What happened?
Well, you didn't hear it, but I think it's better like this. It was not dignifying, that for certain.
My lord, I believe I'm not some young maiden. I believe truth is more useful to me than delicate principles.
I believe there were some gossip mongers distorting the deviant nature, I suppose. Well, resembled your likeness.
And what did these tales say?
And like, he looks very embarrassed at this point. Do not make me repeat such foul words, my lady.
Ah, I see.
I
Well,
I don't. I saw you deal with those monsters in the field. I don't think places like the Wild Cat are something you would frequent, anyways.
do not worry, my lord. It's probably just gossiping rumors because of a new novelty. It will pass with time, as something else will detain them.
I do apologize on behalf of the city for such shameful display.
It's all right. It is human nature, at the very
We
least.
should rise above our natures, though. We're not common beasts.
It takes time and discipline.
You
I
are
will
right.
not. I will not allow myself to get angry. How has your quest is going on with trying to gather volunteers and such?
Have a few people. Can begin training immediately, and time will grow in numbers and strength.
I wish you luck on such a thing, and maybe in the future I will stumble across you again, and we can see how you are doing. Maybe I'll have more notes to pass along.
He nods and smiles and bids you farewell and safe travels before leaving.
There he goes, guys. Our future tyrant / dictator.
Nah, he just lead the fucking race riots. He'll be at the stake burning the fucking witches.
Probably.
Son, you're not mages, you're fine. Not even
We're
elves,
talking-
you're safe.
Is that what he'll tell us?
Yeah, but we're talking about the other mages. The literal brotherhood is here.
Sounds like, yeah, exactly. You think that this will take over this place? Nah. Boss.
Of course not. Why would they? Well, there he goes, guys. Let's go see if we can find our envoy.
I was gonna say, you also feel free to all of you to add. I'll give you 1 XP for the entire fucking Manticore fight.
Neato.
And
Yay.
yeah, you wait there for a bit. As it's getting close to noon, you will see someone kind of like approach as he's like clearly looking for people around before he spots all of you and just approaches. This is a young man, probably in his early 20s, you would assume.
You have any badge or something?
No, he actually looks quite poorly dressed. Come on,
Oh,
come on.
no.
Fucking, they actually gave us Jimmy the janitor over here.
Never judge a book by its cover.
Fucking Yakov's, Yakov's fucking secretary. Intern. I got apprentice. I got a mission for you.
Greetings, sir. Are you the envoy the Brotherhood spoke of?
He'll just kind of like nod. Yes. Name is Nikolai. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Pleasure is mine. You are helping us greatly with your experience, I hope.
Yes, I am actually sent to observe and act as a representative of the Brotherhood of Sorcerers to empower you to the full capacity and extent of the law, pursue any legal recourse admissible for and the repercussions for the matter at hand. Yes.
Zara has a raised eyebrow. She nods, glancing at Lumina and Alyssa. Yes, of course. My name is Zara. This is my other companions.
My name
I-
is Lisa.
Yeah.
He like nods, says, "I did hear about you. Yes."
That is good.
Have you been on an adventure before?
Ah, no.
So do you know how to handle yourself? If we would get attacked?
I assumed that's why I'm traveling with you three. I was told you are capable warriors.
Do you have supplies for the trip?
I have some provisions, as like has a small kind of like
A lunch bag.
there's like some satchels on him. He looks like he's already like traveling, but
I
not a
gotcha.
lot.
Yakov gave him a sandwich. Perfect. Some gold gum.
Okay. Do you have any information about the cult we will be facing?
Ah, yes, I believe. Yes. And he. Oh, give me a moment. Oh, Ah, yes. The cult of the Koram Aktera. Is there anything you wish to know about them?
Yes, exactly. I know we'll be going to another location they find themselves in. Where will this place be?
I do not know.
Maybe a general overview. Cults were not exactly taught at
Ah.
during our lessons. The
Well-
general overview, what they believe and what they do.
I know.
I know sacrifice is part of it.
Yes. Quite ancient, obscure, and secretive practitioners of black magic, forbidden arts. Very gruesome. Sacrifices tend to be a part of that, but well,
Okay. Is the goal just for the Brotherhood just to ensure the destruction, or are you just here to ensure we do it within the confines of the law?
Yeah. How do these cells operate? Do they have like a head priest? Or some kind of chief, council?
I'm not part of the cult. I would not know this. But
Okay.
Usually, places of worship are generally ran by a head priest. As for any other internal hierarchies they may have, I am completely unaware.
All right, then I guess we'll investigate and
That
and
is your
we'll use
job,
your
yes.
yeah we'll use your authority to
Yes.
find this head priest and take him or her out.
Into custody, yes.
Maybe will not say anything.
Very well. I assume since you have no other places that you suggest we go, we're just heading back to Gillibold.
I believe that was the place you indicated as being a hub for the cult. Yes.
Yes. Very well then. We will learn more from each other as the travel demands.
If you wish to learn more about me, ask questions.
Thank you.
Yeah, he'll just start walking.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be fun.
So we're trying to do her breathing exercises.
What has this guy done? What has...
It's not his fault. Let's be on our way.
He'll be
Shouldn't have
he'll
stolen that book.
Well,
yeah.
we should, Alice, we should first of all we shouldn't have done many things in this town. Well, me and you shouldn't have done many things. Zara, I think that very little.
I'm gonna take up drinking. I'm gonna start drinking.
Oh yes, drinking sounds great.
Yes,
It's a very healthy coping mechanism, but one should also agree, yeah.
Oh, be quiet, you Miss Smut Rider.
You told me to get some hobbies.
You know what? You're right. It's my fault. It's my fault for
Listen.
expecting differently.
Listen. Maybe you get your chance to take your revenge on me. Listen.
But Mina, I love you, and I'm not gonna look at you right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do some breathing exercises. I'm going to read a book that involves actual knowledge and literature and nothing else.
I
You
said,
think
do you, s-
Ludmila
I said, do you say
You-
this out loud?
Yeah, I assume she's talking to the rest of them.
Yeah.
Well, anything interesting I might be able to read as well?
Sorry to say, good sir, it's just, no, we do not. You sit down. Sit down.
We got your man. We got him. We found him. If you
I only have my own notes as of right now, but he'll.
So
Just-
do I. They do not let me. I don't believe they let me take the books out.
Oh, what are your notes on?
Oh, a variety of subjects.
Can I read them?
Lumina, I saw Lumina and Alyssa are
Shrugs.
fucking like standing behind
Well, I
Azara
didn't-
looking at this.
I didn't take. I took mostly blank paper with me.
Well, do you have anything on monsters or monsters anatomy at all, or
No.
herbs? Hmm. So what exactly do you have knowledge on?
Economics, culture, history, languages, customs. A few here and there from diseases.
Hmm.
Suppose you have some minor knowledge on plant life, wildlife, population demographics.
Well, we're gonna have a lovely conversations then. I would like to learn them all, starting with the herbs and diseases as well.
It seems very deflated when you say that.
Oh, do you have something more interesting then? God damn it!
I just thought we would exchange notes.
I can give you my notes on my monsters that I've encountered so far and taken information from.
Maybe I can point out your mistakes. I'm quite good at proofreading.
I don't think I would had many mistakes in them, but in the pursuit of shared knowledge, I will acquiesce.
Oh, shit.
Many people believe that, but I found that if you write too much on your own, you tend to miss out glaring issues. But do not worry, I am here to assist, and I will do my best to assist you.
Of course.
I think you'd be a great asset to us.
Absolutely. I'm sure Zara will appreciate you.
Zara is looking at you both with narrowed eyes. It's like, no.
Lumina's giving
I
me a
mean-
smirk.
So is our bookworm in the group, and I mean,
I'm not.
exactly what she needs.
That's some sort of.
Do not listen to my friends. They're trying to be polite.
I sounded like an insult to me.
Oh no, not an insult. It's a
Worms are
compliment.
rarely associated with positive things.
He's such a nerd.
It's, you know, I'm
It is a term of endearment and a nickname they have given me through my childhood. Do not worry about it. I've gone used to it.
Are all
She-
witchers use such terms of endearment?
To a certain extent, it kind of falls into place when you live with each other for so long through so much. Not everyone's the same, but we've known each other for almost all our lives.
Well, then, Worm, we should be on our way.
I'm sure.
Yep.
Yes, of
Do you
course,
prefer
Roach.
maybe? Well, I suppose if I must acquiesce to your customs, I will do my best. It is. This is new to me, so please be patient.
I'm sure our little fire starter will appreciate it.
I will push you down a pair of stairs. I swear to God, Lumina.
His
I
eyes
didn't see
just kind of
any
like narrow a bit.
Again.
In the stairs.
I will find them. I will build them out of my sweat and tears and push you down the top of them. You two, stop it.
So that you're not the ones that went to the Wildcat last night.
We are. Does everyone? What has been going on in the city while we were?
Tristan and fucking Oscar running around.
You'll just kinda
the fucking coalition.
Nikolai just shrugs and says, "Well, they've been advertising quite a lot this morning, and
Advertising? What exactly?
their services."
What does that have to do with possible visit to the?
So, and should I explain the concept of the brothel or advertising?
You know what? Nikolai. Here's my notes.
Ah, thank you. I'm just gonna start reading them. I'm just gonna shut up.
As soon as he is engrossed in the notes, Zara is like, "You two, calm yourselves down. We are here on a mission and a job, and I swear if there's any nonsense, I will hurt you both."
I mean, we talked about it yesterday. I mean,
We talked about no such thing yesterday. He is a mage of the Brotherhood. He is here to help us, and then he will be gone afterwards.
Listen, I think we'll enjoy the moments of levity while they still exist, while they still persist.
We are on a job. There's no moment of liberty. There's the job, which is life or death, and it's done.
But who says he's gone after this?
I do. I say he's gone. The Brotherhood says he's gone.
For now.
Don't you for now, me, Ludmila.
I mean, maybe he'll accompany us another time.
He will not. He will not.
Let's maybe
Look at him.
Why not?
maybe he needs some practical experience.
Look at him. Look at him. The man will not survive a long journey. We are going to take care of him, make sure he's well, and return back to his Brotherhood unharmed.
I'm sure you'll take care of him.
Yeah, but we can teach him.
You can teach him. You teach him. I am going to just gather his notes. No nonsense.
Listen, you are the bookworm. Listen, you're a fellow intellectual. We cannot stimulate his mind.
Mina, I have a hammer. I can knock you out with it. We are going to be cordial. We are not going to make any mistakes. We're going to be polite. And then when this work is done, we are returning him back to where he belongs. Yes. Agreed. Yes. Right?
Maybe?
Swear it, both of you.
I will swear it on I'll swear it on.
Alyssa? Swear it.
I swear.
Good. Good. I'm happy that we understand this.
He has my fingers crossed.
Same with Mina.
Zara just nods, satisfied, believing that her couple never lied to her. She turns and starts marching away. God damn it.
It's fine. She's gonna get to it.
Yeah,
to Alyssa.
it will quickly become apparent to you that this man has no traveling experience as such. This will be a much longer journey unless you're gonna slave him.
We're not gonna slave him. He's
No.
here. He's here on someone else's behalf.
Yeah, he's a fucking legal badge.
It's gonna take you like with him at least like double.
Oh
Even
god.
the
Can we
kids
just
were like much more energetic than this.
It will.
can we just tie it to Lumina's back and get him there quickly?
Problem is, it's not just the fact that he doesn't have your physical conditions. He's also very easily distracted. It will become extremely obvious to you immediately that if this man sees something interesting, he will just fucking wander off.
Oh god, he's gonna chase him down for the path and drag him back.
Listen, maybe you need something else to focus on.
I don't know, Lumina. What do you think that could be? Maybe you could help him out with that.
He sees the flower, it's interesting. He like picks up a herb. If he spots a bird, he'll start like stop and just look at it. Literally pulls out his like fucking sort of charcoal and paper and like starts scribbling down things. you have to actually constantly like okay, it's time to move on. Let's like go. Let's like,
Oh god, I feel like we could easily pick him up. I feel like he doesn't weigh much.
he will object to that.
He can object all he wants. God damn it. We'll tell him we're just trying to make sure his legs aren't tired.
Yeah, no. Why don't you give me a make a camp roll?
Alright,
Okay.
clearly I suck at this. Someone else do this.
Okay, I'm gonna try my hand at it. At least we got something.
Now, you can recuperate the last bits of your health, or you can take the +1 and undertake.
Do we all have to choose chose one, or can we each get our own, or I just want to make sure I ask.
Yeah, it says
No,
here each.
yeah, I'm gonna say you can only choose one. Fuck you.
Yeah, good.
I'm sorry, Lubina, you are gonna have to heal for next
No, it's
time.
fine. No, it's fine. Listen, we gotta better use that. And you will roll on to take a journey. We gotta fucking avoid fucking doing another miss on the journey. The only reason we're in the money rounds because
Yeah.
we rolled for shitty wits.
Yeah.
Let's not do that again.
Let's see.
We have one fucking supply.
Well, no, you have 0 supply because you took.
No, we didn't.
We took the Undertaker
you took
journey.
the
That's one.
+1. Okay.
Yeah, no, we said
Yeah.
no. So yeah,
I'm waiting for the roll, Red.
Oh, Undertaker journey. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was supposed to roll.
yeah,
You know what?
+1. Yeah. You have the highest wits. Listen, we're not gonna waste fucking supply on like shitty rolls.
No, you're good. Oh, really? Jeez.
Oh my god!
I still got a 10. Yeah.
Love this.
Oh my! This is the loser game. In fact, this is the suffering game.
Destined. It is destined. Let's check them out.
Fucking Grunt, fucking going through, fucking checking his fucking list of fucking Oscars. Who's next? We haven't spoken to Blau the vampire a long time ago.
He does not need to be here. He does not need to be around us. I swear to God. I'm roll my hair.
That's a perilous event, though, doesn't it, Red?
What does it say?
The perilous event. What's more perilous than a Frenchman?
No. No, he does not need to be here. I'll fight something. I'll take that injuries.
The-
You
I think God will decide.
No, I'll help you with that one. It's travel is difficult, and as you're making your way through some of the more wooded areas, Nikolai slips and with a fucking sharp yell, just lets out a very painful shout.
Oh, can we go after him?
You-
Jesus.
As you rush to check on him, he's kind of like laying in this ravine, broken legs and all.
Let's go pick him up. Oh my gosh, Nikolai, are you all right?
Yes, I don't. Yes, I don't.
I think we can pick him up, right, Grunt? Is it possible?
Yeah, you can drag him out of there.
Not dragging him. You gotta be careful with his injuries. You can't just strike someone out with a broken leg. Princess style, Carrie.
He's just kind of like you look like you get him out of the hole he fell in. As you lay him on the ground and check his wound. Yep, no, one broken leg, and like another fucked up ankle on the other one.
Well, this isn't good then.
Sorry if you can do.
I can try to right the leg and things like that, but it'll take time to heal. I get some herbs and remedies and make sure it's not the worst, if that's alright. But we'll slow down our journey even more. And we'll have to make sure we can properly carry him. Use the supplies to make that for him. How do you feel, Nikolai?
Pain?
And I'll do it for you. We should make camp, get tend to your wounds, and make sure you don't have any other injuries that we didn't see.
He'll just nod. You can see the swelling.
Yeah. Zara's gonna do as much as she can for him.
It's a simple thing. Roll me heal.
Ah, god damn it.
Oh, you want to spend your last supply on this one?
I'm reading it. We're gonna have to do it. 'Cause I don't think I want him to be entirely broken.
Well, unlike you, he's not gonna just hop back.
Yeah.
So
One
much
second.
wasted time. Ah, such a shame.
Uh, okay, I got a strong hit.
Yeah.
Okay, he gets a +2 to help, I believe, as well as everything else.
Managed to patch up his leg. Well, at the very least, you've managed to prevent it from infection on any other, well, more dire consequences later down the line, but he is in no condition to fucking walk. And actually carrying him is...
It's more like, can we use to make a bed for him with the trees and stuff like that, if it's possible?
Yeah, you can spend like a day to sort of make this sort of arc you can carry him after.
Yeah.
That's fine. Overall, I'm just gonna add like roughly probably another week on your journey. 3 weeks to get to Mert, to Gellibol. Why don't you roll me another Undertaker adventure?
God damn it. Okay.
I'm praying for you, Red. I'm praying. So we could, for fuck's sake.
I don't know. What do we do when we don't have any more supplies, though? Do we not use it for the
No, you didn't use it for the heal because you rolled a strong hit on
Okay.
that one.
Yeah, now we. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now we do. Thank you. Thank you. I understand.
I'm sure I can make you pay the consequences. You run out of supplies this badly.
Hmm.
But yeah, listen. It's hard. It's hard to progress with and have to actually carry him, lugging him around. But eventually, you will reach your destination. Took you 3 weeks to get here. An insane amount of.
You know what? He stopped looking for flowers, so I guess there's some silver linings in this whole nonsense.
I guess, yeah. Are correct about that one.
Can we break his bones when we go back?
What? I hope you didn't say it out loud.
It's already. They're
I'm
already,
gonna whisper it to the two of you.
they're already broken. Come on, man. That
No.
needs to be-
No, we're not breaking his bones. We're returning him, hopefully unmolested, when he gets back to his brotherhood.
Yeah, we're not gonna keep him. Forget about the whole Roman thing. No, we're not gonna keep him.
We weren't going to do that in the first place. And
Oh,
second of all,
we were.
Alyssa, look, we have to be careful now. We're going to be in a dangerous situation with a man. We have to make sure it is protected. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Wonderful. Great.
You arrive in the familiar town. The gates kind of open. Like Nikolai looks at all of you and says, it would be best if we found an inn to rest. Camping does not agree with my stomach.
I assume we told him about the fact that one of the inns is where the leader of the cult is.
Funny to think there's more than one.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, he's still gonna suggest it.
Very well. Entirely, we're in a situation we don't have much of a choice in that matter.
Well,
We'll make our way.
we are suspecting them. We have no concrete proof yet.
Of course.
It is the judicial process. Very important. Must be fair and give them every chance to prove their innocence.
Zara's not trying to make a face, but she's probably for a second made a face as we carry this man or start making our way to the inn.
It's also clear to you, like in these 3 weeks, the man does not know anything about this.
Yeah.
Has some very naive views of the world as well. As yeah, you're just gonna walk into this place. As Olena is just behind the counter. As you kind of hobble in with Nikolai, as she. Witchers. Been some time.
Oh yes. You know how it is. Journeys take us many places, some more than others.
And
And,
somehow you still keep coming back. That says an interesting thing.
It's a surprise to us too. But our friend here seems to be needs a bit of rest and relaxation. If I assume Nikolai has his own goddamn money. Is that alright to say, Grunt?
Third poor. His,
God.
his supplies that he had on him was like as bad as yours, like fucking stale bread, no meat. This man's thin, like no.
God damn it.
He has
Okay.
like some crowns, but
I will be honest with you, Elena. Will we possibly? I'm not sure there's any work to be done. But if nothing else, give our companion some time to rest while we make accommodations.
really in the habit of housing people for free, but goes and turn away injured men.
Thank you. We will try not to be a burden on you at all. Like I said, we'll try not to get in your way, and we will look for work as well.
Nods. Says, well, I'll then wear some fresh cloth and bath for you. Meanwhile, and she kind of like looks back towards the kitchen, shouts, "Rustic, we have guests. Bring them some soup from this morning." As she's gonna turn around and walk away.
Well, at the very least, she was far kinder. Instead of throwing us out, we still are in dire straits.
Yeah, I mean, and Rusty is still alive. I mean, that's a thing.
It's Alyssa.
What?
Your strange anger at this child must be put to the side.
I mean, I was just surprised that he's well.
Oh, why not? There's no reason to think otherwise.
Yeah, you see him kind of like walk out of the kitchen with like plate and some bowls, and kind of like sees Joel, kind of like stops for a second, but then just continues walking. Like, I didn't expect to see you back so soon.
Life is a strange journey. It will take you many places, Rostic. Good to see that you are well.
I am. How have you been?
It is going as well as it could be, at the very least.
Well, been some few months. How are the others?
They are well.
Do you like it here?
Wanna roll me a fucking art or wits on that one?
Yeah, can I take a dark die for this one?
Strong hit with the match. Just cold fucking lying to his face.
Damn right I
Yeah.
am.
Yeah,
Damn right I am.
yeah. He doesn't need to know. We'll not fucking help him. Yeah.
Look.
Doesn't need to know
not
that he was right. Was that what you mean to say, Mac? It's like, yeah, he'll smile. He actually looks happy. Says, I'm glad.
How, as Alyssa said, how has your time been here?
Been good. Been good. Helping her around.
That is good then. We won't be in your way for too long. Looking for work if nothing else, and once things are in a better situation, we'll take our leave.
Shrugs. Shout out if you need anything and just kind of like head back to the kitchen.
Well, we have our work cut out for us then. Nikolai, is there anything we need that we must keep in mind?
Well, we must begin asking questions though, the townsfolk. See if we can sniff out any sort of race.
Yes. We should also be careful. This is a small town, and they are wary of strangers and foreigners. We don't want to get on their bad side. Yes.
He nods. Of course. I will be here compiling notes. I believe I will leave the questioning to you. You seem to be quite the talented investigators. Yes.
Very well then. You rest as much as you can, and we'll do some field work.
Nods.
This is some good soup.
Yeah, I mean, decent. Eventually, Olena would finish like prepping a bath and we'll kind of like help him out. The three of you are left alone for the first time in 3 weeks.
So, do we need to take him back with us?
Who?
Nikolai.
I mean, we have to return him to his post. He's not a dog you leave out the street once you've gone bored of him.
No, I don't mean it like that. I mean, he served his purpose here, and
He is not. We've only just begun, Alyssa.
I mean, once we're done.
We were take him back to his home, Alyssa.
Listen, what happened to you?
Have you looked at the time?
Alyssa.
Listen, we have
We
long
have
lives.
so much.
We have long lives ahead of us. It's fine.
Look, worst comes worst, we can carry him on our backs, but we were returning him back home.
Let's remember, the first year on the path is the hardest. After that, it'll be get better.
I don't think that's true at all. I feel like they tell you that to make it. Look,
Well, maybe
Listen.
I want to lie to myself anyway. But we're gonna take him back.
this man is on this journey because of us. He returned home as well.
Fine.
It's like I want to start killing people off now.
Okay, let people cope, man.
It's bad to lie to yourself. I know I do it often enough, but the bold lies you gotta be careful. See, right over there threatening you.
Yeah, he's already being brainwashed. Like he's
We
already over.
we also need to ensure his well-being in this place. Don't forget, no one here is an ally of ours or someone we can trust. Keep our talks to a minimum. Don't cause too much rabble, and be careful.
All of those things sound like things we're good at, right?
I need you to try to be good at them. For me, please. Promise me you try.
I'll do my best.
Very well then. That's all I can ask for.
So, after we finish eating, we still have a few hours of sunlight.
I think Zara at the very least would go walk the village a bit just to get accommodate to this place because I don't think we were. I'm
You're
not sure.
gonna go separately or are gonna go together?
I think Zara's gonna go separately. She doesn't. She just wants to take a look around and return, basically.
What about the rest of you?
We do need some cash supply. Is there any job available?
No.
No, I doubt. Oh well, I guess we.
If you ask Ludmina, it's apparently there's been no monsters. Quite peaceful for the last few months. Praise the gods.
Alyssa would just go on the tavern, just.
Yeah, I guess I'll be at the town for Alyssa, I guess.
What? You have no money?
No poor people get to take a seat around that.
Like she's giving Nikolai like a bath and some like
Yeah.
fucking
No, we're not
medical
buying
aid,
it. We're just
but
sitting.
No, she would be outside.
I was gonna say she's gonna be like she's gonna stand there. Rustic will start making fun of you soon.
No, he won't. No, she just would stay outside a little bit.
What about you, Ludmina?
Yeah, probably not a good idea to fucking split up. So for show for Alyssa, probably.
You both hang outside, thinking that fate would overlook you. Just Rustic comes out as like carries like a fucking bucket around. Looks at the two of you, says, "I guess I was right about the fact that your job doesn't really pay well, does it?"
Does it look that bad?
Yeah, you look like shit. You smell like shit.
I mean, we had a great few nights a few weeks back.
Yeah. I
But
guess
our
that's
journey-
impressive
That's-
for vagabonds.
I mean, our journey here was quite difficult.
Nods. So how are the others taking the training?
I mean, we didn't really see them, and we went off really quick. So I don't know.
Be going back soon?
I can't say for sure, but at least when winter comes, we will be back.
He like nods and says, "Yeah, you just wait here for like a few minutes," and he like down the bucket and runs back inside. As a few minutes later, he would come out, and he has like a bunch of sort of these very small wooden carvings, not like very professionally done, but and there's like clear things, like one's a horse, one looks like a sort of a soldier. You can see the sword sticking out of one of the hands and the shield. One of them looks like this sort of wolf, and kind of like hands them to act in wrapped in a cloth. Can you give these to them? Had some free time around, so
Of course, I will get it to them.
thank you. And he'll just smile, happy, and pick up the bucket and go inside to continue his chores.
She's gonna turn to me and just say, "I feel horrible."
Unless shit happens now.
Lying to this kid? I mean, he's not a good kid, but
What, you want to tell him the truth?
Yeah.
No, it's like that.
No.
It's so doing good, exactly. Let's just keep our heads down for now.
yeah, all for the best.
Zara, as you're walking through town, like take a turn, walk down an alleyway. There's like a shimmer in the air. behind like a few crates, you see Sylvia walk up.
Oh, Sylvia,
You longer than expected.
it has been quite a journey at the very least. Have you been here waiting for us, or
She
have you had
nods.
other accommodations?
It's quite all right. I can handle a few delays.
I would ask exactly, well, how can I be of service?
Quite simple. I come to request that you fulfill on your end of the bargain.
Of course, we are here to ensure the destruction of this cult here, if we can...
I don't have an issue with that. To proceed about that however you wish. There is one thing I'm interested in, and you will procure for me. I
And what is
believe
that?
this cult is in the possession of a very powerful and potent artifact. This must be you will, and she's gonna describe the runes, the binding runes. I require that artifact.
May I ask exactly what you intend for it?
I believe my motives are my own, but just say I don't plan on harming innocents if that's what you're worried about.
At the very least, I have made and sworn a promise to you, so I will try my best. It will be difficult. We don't really have much to go on here, but we will try.
That seemed to have aggravated your a few mages.
That's mild of a term for what apparently has transpired. Our relationship with the mages of the Brotherhood of Mert are not the best.
If you require some actual help, I may be inclined to making other deals.
Well, any other deals will be the same as trying to get your artifact. I assume you will want us to succeed in this.
Depends, yes, well, depends on the favors. Poisoning that manticore was quite difficult.
For now, I will try to do it the way the mages seem to intend to, whether this is a lesson of humiliation or not.
I believe they are setting you up for failure.
Sounds about right.
I can have the young lord arrive with a detachment of soldiers to relieve you. About 2 weeks.
I will be honest with you, Sylvia. I do not wish to cause trouble for your young lord. He has done, well, this is a mess entirely of our own making, sadly.
But I believe you might find a common enemy with this cultist. But as you wish. It will take time for him to arrive here, so...
Thank you.
Other than that, I may be able to procure or inform you of certain things. Require that sort of expertise.
I will speak with the others. We are familiar faces and very easily, well, we can't really slip away as easily.
I believe things will go quite poorly for you here, but
Yes.
my hope is to assist you root out these, well, unpleasant folk.
Well, I will be honest, we need all the help we can get. We have, well, starting from nothing, essentially, outside of our own experiences And of course, Lumina's need to ensure they all burn.
I believe it will be worse than that. If the mages, if Yakov is trying to sabotage you, I think it may be way worse than just not being helped.
Very well, Sylvia, you bring a sound argument. And I cannot say no to a helping hand, no matter exactly who it comes from. What exactly will this favor and cost be?
I need 1 day. One of you. Perform examinations, studies, light experiments. Nothing invasive.
Then it will be me. I will bear the cost.
Very well. Let me know when you are ready, and in exchange, I will assist you. This matter.
No, she's saying when we are ready to do the experimentation, or when. I will be honest. The sooner we get it done, the better. I will let the others they believe I'm just walking around the town right now, looking for clues and such.
I'll be
And that could take me some
waiting
time.
for you tomorrow morning. The last house by the end of the pier.
Very well then. I will see you tomorrow.
She nods. Pulls her hood up and walks away.
Zara kind of releases a breath before finishing up her walk and then making her way back to Lumina and Alyssa.
You see the both of them kind of hanging outside the inn. See, Alyssa has in her hands a lot of small wooden toys, by the looks of it.
What exactly is that whole thing about?
Rustic gave them to us.
I see.
Yeah. I think we have some great places for them.
Well, very well. Nikolai has accommodations. We should prepare ourselves for camp.
Sounds good to me.
As you inform Lena that you will not be staying here.
Yeah, we don't have the money.
Yeah, we
no,
don't
you
have the money, and we
No.
want to. She's already being so kind by taking care of Nikolai for us. How kind!
I'm
of her.
sure she's doing it out of the kindness of her heart.
She is. She is a kind lady. And
Look,
yeah,
I don't know.
I want to fucking kill her. I fucking hope.
I don't think
can-
Nikolai wants to have a room shared with other witchers. I don't
That's
think
fine.
he'll be comfortable.
I'm sure he'll appreciate the brainwashing or whatever.
as you step away and head out to camp in the woods for the night.